This red colobus monkey. She's a mom carrying the child. Isn't it cute? Look at them. She's carrying her. Hey. Hello, hi. We are right now in Jozani Forest, and we have Mr. Shaban with us, and he's going to tell us about the history of what's behind the Jozani name and what species have we got here in Jozani Forest. So to you.
Okay, so you welcome to Jozani Chwaka Bay National Park. Jozani means flooding or wetland.
Okay.
We are on southeast of this island, 35 kilometers from Stone Town, and the place is about 5,000 hectares or 50 square kilometers.
5,000?
According ecotourism, the area is divided into two main areas, which is flora and fauna.
Flora and fauna.
Yeah, so the flora can be described into the following habitats as swamp forest, coral forest, salty marsh and mangrove forest.
Okay.
The fauna are very shy, but they come out at night, except the Zanzibar red colobus monkeys and Sykes monkeys, the one we are seeing here. So we got about 5,800 monkeys, the colobus one.
Okay.
And usually they can go many days without water because they get water from the flesh of the coconut and the young leaf they eat.
Okay.
They don't eat ripe fruit which has much sugar because their stomach are unable to digest it, so that they eat young leaf, berry, seed, green fruits and the bark of the tree. Indian almond trees, Flugia virosa, breadfruit, mahogany and guavas, they are favorite trees, but they eat variety. Because they eat variety, that's why they get phenolic acid in the stomach. And usually they eat the bark of guava vernonia to remove it. As you know, science and technology is not for the human being only, even for the animal. So these monkeys have learned to eat charcoal from the parents.
Okay.
So sometimes they eat charcoal to reduce the alkalines and it helps for the digestion.
Right.
They live until 20 years old. They start their maturity time after 3 years old. Their gestation period, it takes 6 months or 7. And normally have a one baby. Twins are very rare.
Okay.
They nurse their babies until 17 to 18 months, but they can make a baby every 1 year, every 2 years, because they're primate,
Okay.
So
they have like normally one baby or two babies?
two even.
Two.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they have a twins too.
Twins only.
Yeah, and they live as a communities, multi-males, multi-females. Babies and dominate, they are like a polygymnast, like a polygamist.
Okay.
Share their copulation, They don't have a jealous, that's why. And the
Like
male monkey has a big head, broader face and big mouth. Female has a small head, narrow face and teeth, but the same colors like.
I've mostly seen actually here females.
Yeah, most of them. Males are few, that's why,
yeah.
a few, and a stronger bit for the male.
So that one is the
Sykes monkeys
Sykes
or
monkey.
blue monkeys. We call them Sykes blue monkeys.
Okay.
Yeah. They eat variety also, but they like a sweet. They
think-
eat even insect, so they are kind of they are not like a colobus.
Okay.
Colobus are I can say they're like a greenish.
Okay. So what other species have you got aside from monkeys?
We have a wild pigs, African civets, Indian civets, tiki kind of antelopes, squirrel, mongoose, bush babies, and elephant shrew. We have a different type of reptiles, amphibians, insects, birds, and others.
And even the leopards.
Zanzibar leopard, they are quite few, and they are difficult to see them. But still people see them.
Okay. Since it's like 5,000 square kilometer, right?
5,000 hectares.
Hectares, okay.
Yeah, or 50 square kilometers
50
of
square
Jozani
kilometers,
Chwaka Bay National
okay.
Park, yeah.
So I think, but they must be somewhere because it's quite dense jungle.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult
other
to find,
other side, yeah. Because this is like a Mike side, and most of this area is a farmland.
Okay.
Except that these are little bushes.
Okay.
But into the swamp, trees are tall until like within 45 meters some area.
Right, correct.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the information. We'll carry on our tour.
Okay, you're welcome.
See you guys.
Hakuna
Bye.
matata. Bye then.
So we are right now in Mangrove area of the Jozani Forest.
Yes.
And you can see like this crab there is moving. Moving there. even there. So many of them actually.
Not but it's tough.
Yeah, so this is the mangrove area. Quite dense. And we have Mr. Shaban with us. Shaban is happy. Cool.
See the
Good
root
to be
system
happy.
of the mangrove.
Wow, just look at the roots. The roots are like, they have quite many roots, right? And it seems like they have like the roots over the land actually, not inside even, like outside. The
It is a
surface.
special. They get down like 1 meter, but
Also on the up.
yeah, it's the stabilization roots.
Wow, very
That's
interesting.
why and they have stems like this. That's
Yeah.
why the mangrove protect the soil erosion according to these roots.
Come again, sorry?
Protect the soil erosion
What?
to spoil this land.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
when high tide, then the water goes there and take this soil,
okay.
and the water still get into the island.
Wow.
That's called soil erosion.
Soil erosion. Okay. So they protect soil erosion, huh?
Small trumpet fish.
Yeah, it went inside, small inside.
Nose.
Yeah. So they also have fish here.
When high tide here, even barracuda, stingray, mallet, snappers, mangrove eels, they come here.
So normally the high tide is
1.5 meters.
1.5 meters. And usually it remains low tide or high tide?
Now it's low tide.
Okay.
Yes. National Park.
Mr. Shaban.
As you see tall trees here called mahogany trees. Yeah, which is a kind of expensive wood. We use them for making boats, and kind of furniture. Yeah, so this forest is very big, goes 14 kilometers deep there. It's a mango. Mango is good for the bark. Also, if you take a mango leaves, the small leaves, you dry them at home, not on the sun. Then you make like a special tea leaves. That's good for diabetes. This is mango leaves. Mango leaves, you dry them and you make it like yeah. We use some of them for
What tree is this?
it's an oil palm.
Palm.
Oh, you mean big tree?
Okay.
Big tree mahogany. The other one is eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
Yeah. This is the oil palm.
Oil
Produce cooking oil. Yeah. Bye.